Good morning, Sparrows. Good day, Sparrows. Hello, Sparrows. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, how are you? It's a fabulous day. Welcome in to Thankful Tuesday, and I have some good news to share. Good news to share this morning. So come on in, and before saying anything else, happy birthday to everyone celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Make it fabulous. Make it magnificent. Do you. It's all about you. This new year is to make changes in all the things that you've put on hold before. Okay? Make it a memorable new year. Happy birthday. Welcome into the room. I am Valerie Miller of TVM, the Valerie Miller Double Fold. This very moment, you have opportunity to change. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Kevin Raddick. Good morning to ya. Come on in here. I want to talk about branding and what's yours. What's the reflection of your brand that you're revealing every single day? And it's not just professionally, however, personal as well. Personal as well. So, what I will say is everything. Your image is everything. How you portray yourself, how you display yourself to the world. In essence, your brand is your reputation. It's your reputation. How are you displaying it every single day? And it's something to give thought. There are times when I look at friend requests that come in, and I will click on that individual's profile, making it my personal business to scroll down your timeline to see who you are. How are you representing yourself? Are you someone I want to be in alignment with? And this is in essence of life in all things. So this is how I decide if I'm going to allow this person to be a friend in social media world or if I am just not. It's that easy. And the same happens in businesses as well. The very same thing. How are you representing yourself every single day? What would your coworkers say about you? What would your customers say about you? Are you displaying authenticity? Who are you really? How are you in business? How are you in your personal life? To me, it's all one and the same. I just don't believe in that whole work-life balance thing. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. However, with me, it's all one and the same. My brand is my reputation, even with my company. Visions is my overall business, my LLC. However, my everyday is TVM, the Valerie Miller. My brand, I use my name because my name is association. It's like my fingerprint, it's like my social security number. It's something that I take pride in. I value very much. My brand, my image, my reputation is me, Valerie Miller, at the end of the day. Sharice, welcome in. So, what does your brand look like? And do you strictly look at it from a professional standpoint or a personal standpoint? Like I said, it's all one and the same. But I'm bringing this topic to you today on this Thankful Tuesday for the simple fact we need to take a very good look at how we are portraying ourselves. It's very important of what we're looking like and how we're branding because the information that we put out, how we display ourselves is what we get the most back. It's all this boomerang effect. You send it out, it's going to come back every single time. Send it out, it comes back. Karma, life in general. So I've been looking a lot at branding because I've had individuals approach me about branding. And I've made mention before how they'll come about and say, well, Val, I love your branding. I never looked at my life as a brand. However, in essence, it is a brand. And with so many individuals coming about and inquiring or asking me how I do this or how I do that, can you help me with this or that? And I'm just taken aback because I'm like, well, in my mind, thinking everyone knows how to do this or how to initiate that. It's not all true. It's not true at all. Hi, Tanisha. So, looking at brand for what it is, and then even why I decided to move forward with my company per se as TVM, the Valerie Miller, because it's about how I view things and what my end result is, why I do what it is that I do. And that's across the board of life. The friendships that I have, the business associates that I have that start out as a networking situation that becomes a friendship. And then at the end of the day, you're like family in essence. So, how is your brand? What is your brand? What does it look like? Is it something that you focus on sculpting, nurturing, having fun with? Is it? I'm curious to know because it's vital that you take some time, step back, and assess that about yourself. Branding is everything, it's your identification, it's a part of you and who you are. So that's what I wanted to come on and talk to you about today. It's to the point to where even with these platforms, inspiration in the mornings, right, and matters of the hearts on Monday and Wisdom Wednesdays, these are all brands. I bring on guests to initiate awareness and community because community is a big deal to me. I believe in sharing information because it makes us greater at what we are, who we are, and just being in the know of things that are important. So that's one of the reasons, as well as branding my business. These platforms came to life because I was branding what it is that I do and who I am, showing the authenticity of myself to give you a glimpse in the window as to what I do as a conscious lifestyle strategist, as being a conversationalist, as in displaying who you are to receive the fruits of that displayed in your business, what you do for a living. So, no matter if you're going to a job every day, if you're an entrepreneur, and all these things that you have to do consistently, what's your brand? How are you taking the steps to get into the spaces of individuals that you know you want to work with, to display yourself in a way these individuals can find you? That's what I'm talking about on today. So since so many people have approached me about with the how to's, this and that, and I'm always sharing. I believe in sharing. Anything I know, I'm going to share it with you. If it's going to make you a greater person, something that you were seeking information on, haven't found a solution for, and it's something that works for me, I'm going to share it with you. If it works for me, doesn't mean that it necessarily is going to work for you. However, it's something that you can make attempts at trying or changing and tweaking something that I've done to make it greater for yourself, to benefit you and what you do in your personal life, your professional life, your spiritual life. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you because that's what I do. I develop personal, professional, soul branding. It's all the same. How we are living consciously every day, conscious lifestyle strategist. That's it. What's your brand? Hi, Robyn, Nancy. Good morning. Good morning. What's your brand looking like? What is your brand looking like? So since so many individuals have come to me, I had to pray about that thing. I was like, God, what is this? You know, it's taking up so much time working with individuals. And I said, what is it about? What am I supposed to do with this? And got my answer. I most certainly did. So I'm bringing it to you as a part of my personal brand, TVM, the Valerie Miller. This very moment, I'm sharing with you that it's a branding service that I am introducing to my business because there's so many people that I'm working with consistently. I have got to do something different. I'm excited about it and wanted to bring it to you. And it's such a great opportunity for those of you who may be interested. And I will be sharing some information further about it later on today because it's something specific. I don't have a one size fit all for everyone. It just depends on what your needs are and having conversation around that to initiate and just display who you are greater, to bring out your true authenticity and display that in your life every single day. If you're a company, African American company within Charlotte area, I'm starting here. However, it doesn't matter where you are in the world because we have the World Wide Web. But if you want to really put some focus on what it is that you do, you want to really soar your life, you want to soar your businesses, reach out. Reach out and at least have a conversation because what I do is customary. I don't believe in one size fit all because we are not the same by any measure at all. So if you know people that are interested, whether if you, it's going to be very detailed. I'm not even going to go into it right now because this is to inspire you to be your absolute greatest. But I wanted to share this good news with you as well. You'll see all of the specifics later on today when I launch the video for that. It'll be specifically for that. However, this very moment, it's about you really looking at yourself and understanding who you are as an individual and how you're representing yourself every single day. How are you going about doing that? Because that's what your personal brand is, your reputation, how others are viewing you, how you view yourself. What's the whole point of you doing what it is that you do? Where you work, why you work there, what's the joy in it, why do I love that so much? Or if it's not something that you absolutely love, what are you doing to change trajectory of that? Because 80% of your life is spent where you work. And if you're not absolutely in love with that, you need to question why you're doing it every day. Your why will give you the answer. Your why should also give you the solution of fixing it. Life is to be lived. It should be fun. It should be something that you're elated about at all times. It's tough enough just being in the midst of it. However, it's the most gratifying thing to wake up and be a part of it every single day. Your brand, your stamp is how you create it to be. What does it look like? I'm telling you right now, mine's evolving all the time. As we grow, as we learn, as we become and be, we change, which means our lives are changing in the midst of these moments. And we need to stay on top of who we are and how we're changing, who we have in our lives. That changes also. Relationships change as we do. It's all about being in the midst of positivity and having people in our lives that soar us, encourage us, challenge us to be our greatest. That's a choice to make in our everyday lives. That's the scoop that I want to give to you right now. That is the absolute greatest juice of identifying with yourself, branding you, and knowing why you are doing what it is that you do every single day. And the outcome, that's the most important in that. So you have been served. You can sip on it, you can gulp it, as long as you ingest it. That's all I care about. And just want to come on for just a few minutes this morning to let you know I'm thinking about you. I love you that much. And it's always something to serve. It's always something to share. It's always something that we have to pull out of our back pocket sometime just to stay motivated and inspired to get throughout our days. You know? Those are the things that are absolutely important. So look out for the video, and I will have all the juicy details and specifics in it later today. However, I want to jump on right now just to say hello and to let you know I haven't forgotten about you. There's been a million and one things happening behind the scenes before I can step in front of the camera and talk to you like this. Okay. That's all I have today, loves. So get back to whatever it is that you were doing. Have the greatest day ever, because it's one that we've never, ever had before. So make your mark by making it memorable. All right. Love without conditions. Always possess a positive attitude and soar in all you do. I love you, mean it. Smooches. Hold on. Hold on. Robyn, you wrote a comment. Wait. You said you created a social sisterhood, the Calvinettes, that enjoys Calvin's music. Calvin Richardson, that is my cousin. My cousin. And you've met some beautiful women and whom you've bonded with, and you're elated about it. Congratulations. Congratulations to that, Robyn. And I do follow you. I do follow you because it's important, and it brings joy to me knowing that you created such a space of something amazing, and you're working on another thing too that I won't say. However, we will talk about it when you close that deal, when it comes to that and bringing him to Pittsburgh, right? So I'm excited. The things that you want to see more of, create it. Create that thing, because if it brings you joy, it's a part of your branding. You are now becoming something because of the gift that you get from that thing. It puts a smile on your face, a skip in your step, and you're excited about that. A sisterhood is beautiful. And for you to have launched that, and it's been over 3 years, fabulous. Congratulations. So you know the feeling. You've created something that you have no idea where it could possibly go. So be prepared for something beautiful to come out of it. And it just starts from something very small, like an artist that you come across. And it's something about that artist that's awakened something in your spirit. And now you don't know where it's going to go. So if we did these types of things every single day because of that feeling, the feeling is amazing. I tell you right now, at first I was reluctant to come on here because I'm a behind the scenes kind of girl. I don't like to be on the stage up front and spotlighted. Don't care for that at all. However, now I'll turn that camera on like nobody's business. I'll turn the camera on because it's something I need to talk to you about. I need to share something with you. It's juicy. It's information that needs to be shared. It's awareness. It's something to make you greater. It's something that I have heard. It's hot off the press, and I'm going to share it with you every single time. That's why I absolutely love what I do, and I'm grateful every day. If God hadn't presented it to me, I wouldn't be sitting here. Because anytime he gives me an instruction, you better believe I'm going to carry it out, whether if I like it or not. However, in the end, it becomes this miraculous thing that I'm grateful for being obedient in, you know? So that's why I'm going to say to you, brand yourself with integrity, brand yourself in love and joy, brand yourself with a reputation of how you want to be viewed in life, and you're living out your life out loud. Live it out loud. Be excited in it. Bring in the joy where you're not getting it anywhere else. It's up to you. Brand that thing. That's what I'm going to say. Now I'm really going to get off. I just want you to feel that tail end. So that was juicy to share, Robyn. Keep me in the loop on that, because you never know where it's going to lead. I believe in it. I believe in following your wind. You'll hear me say it over and over and over and over again. Follow your wind, because that's God leading you someplace you've never been. That's your brand. That's listening to your heart. That's having that intuition. That's being courageous. That's being that person who has to step out on the stage, even though you'd rather be behind the curtain. That's what I'm talking about. Brand your life, be fabulous in it, and don't be afraid to make steps toward things that can make you amazing. All right, that's all I got, Sparrows. I love you that much. So enjoy your day, and I shall see you again soon, sooner than later. However, as far as this platform, Thursday for inspiration. But I do have a juicy show coming up tomorrow. Don't you miss it with Glennis Albright, the Waffle Queen. She's going to be on with us tomorrow night, right? On Wednesday night for Wisdom Wednesday. So, switches for now and look for that video later today. If you are a business and you want to look at a different type of branding, because it's not going to be the traditional way. No, absolutely not. Advertising, promotion, you name it, here. Customs, here. So reach out to your girl, look for the video. I will have the specifics how you can launch into your freedoms of authenticity, of being yourself and branding your life and booming your businesses. All right. I love you that much. Have a great day. Switches.